All right, so got something in the mail. Got me some Bang22s. I've tried it out the other day. It's really cool. I bought 2 of them. This one's for a friend. I got it from Zach from Pew Pew Tubers on Facebook. So thank you. Hit him up. I'll leave a link below. So let's see what's inside. Since this one's for my friend, I'm just gonna open up my box. So, comes with your airsoft grenade. It is pretty heavy. It's not light. Got your bottom for the ejection. Then it comes with 2 pins. So, I'm gonna show you how that works with the 2 pins. What you do when you want to load it: grab the base right here, not the top. The top just spins. It will not come up. Come right above the blue line. Twist it. It comes right off. There's the bottom, the little pin that pushes, and then there's the inside. It recommends 3 primers. They're called powder loads. P-O-W-D-E-R load. Powder load. Get them at Lowe's or Home Depot or your hardware store, wherever that may be. I'll put them in order. They have number 2 I'm going to use for mom inside. I did 3s the other day. I'll play that here in a second. I did it in my garage to see how much fire came out the bottom or what. But it was loud, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't deafening loud, and I have not done a 4 yet. So I'm going to insert a... Two. Let's go fancy. Let's do a 4. So what's interesting, what they do is they're color coded. So part of their standards, they're all color coded on the tip. A number 4 is yellow. So those of you who are at CQBs and you think someone's going loud, red's a number 5, I believe, the highest you can go. And I would not do red. It even says in the box, don't go higher than that. So you flip it open, like so, and you put it straight down, and then you flip it. You put the primer in, okay, like so. You put it in. Before you put this on, you put this in the top first. So what happens is you got your little retractable pin there, and you turn this, okay, 1, 2, and I believe I have it all the way up, and it sucks it inside. Okay, so you got your little piece right there that it hammers down on. Now it's set, it's ready to go. Okay, you walk up, you tell her, now this is number 4. I have, let's see how loud it is. What do you guys think? I'm on the highest timer, so here we go. Frag out, and it went. And so that was a number 4. I'm outside. My ears really aren't ringing that much. So here's how you remove it. It's kind of pretty cool. You need your pin. Okay. So if you go like this, if you notice, it's not coming out. So let's see if you get it in there. If you look at the top, there's a little groove, and what the pin is for is you stick it running the groove, and it catches the lip of the 22 caliber shell, and you go like this, and then it pops it up so that way you can get it out. All right, so that was a number 4. Let's move to a number 3. So a number 3, which is supposed to be loud CQB. A number 4 is for outside. So green tip, that lets you know they're 3. So if you're a referee somewhere and you're like, hey, that sounds a little too loud, you just look at the color, say, hey, open it up, let me see your color, the tip of your primer shell. Put it in the hole. Should ain't covered up. Do your timer on this first. Okay, on the lid. Poke it through. Set your timer. 1, 2, I got it all the way up. One of the things I will note, it does say the warmer the weather, the more time you should give it. So playing in Arizona, I'm going to probably put it all the way up every time. See how it goes doing that. Okay, so got my frag, got my bad guys in my house, and that was probably less than 3 seconds. I think 3 is probably great. They're just as loud. I know I said loud CQB, but let's see. I'm probably gonna just end up using the number 2s. Let's see how those work. When I go out and play, I'm not there to destroy everybody's ears or play that type of way. Number 2, the quietest ones for regular CQB, they are brown tips. Let's see if that's how it works. It's probably what places are gonna use. The number 2 brown primer. 1, 2, so 2 seconds from the pole with the timer on the highest. I personally, it seems all the same. Yes, the yellow was louder, but we'll see. Overall, sturdy, solid build. Very, very happy with it. My only problem is at the bottom, it does release flame. So one of my favorite fields that I like to play out here in Arizona, just due to liability, and he doesn't want to burn his place down, he said he's not going to allow these. If you only have one place in your area to play at, I would ask them what type of, do you allow these Bang22s? They do put out a small flame when they go off. Very cool. These little boxes are just, the bigger one, this 4 was about $7 for 100, and the 22 is maybe about 6, so in between the brown ones. So very, very cool that $5 I get to blow this thing up 100 times, so you can't beat that for the price. So they'll be running around $100 or so, depending on what your field wants. They should be out here pretty soon. So if your field allows these things, just get it. They're gonna roll in perfect. But you saw what it was here. I had it on the highest timer, and it was only 1 second or 2 seconds. So that kind of worries me, that for those, I don't know, it could be the outdoor temperature. So when I did it indoors, it did take a little while. So I think the heat does have something to do with it and how fast it goes off. So, all right, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up as soon as these things start coming out. So just call your fields, double check. All right, peace out. Awesome.